Hello everybody, Wolf here with the update video, end of the year update video. I'm sorry my channel has been lax in videos. I was going to do a bunch of, I still got incense I need to review for everyone. But yeah, this, I'm not going to say like everyone else that this year has been bad to me. It's been rough, but not bad. And what I mean is, in February, I ended up in the ER, and that led to another thing. I got my health care back and help paying it since I'm low income. Um, so the doctor put me on a diet and everything, and I've been getting healthy, having to work out every day and all that stuff. Because apparently I was just a couple of weeks away from a heart attack before all this happened. But now we got all that situated. And the virus has scared many people away. I do have, um, if you search for us on Google Maps um, or Google Reviews, the Shrine of the Irish Oak is on there. But right now, it don't say the time. Right now, it's by appointment only because of the virus and everything. Uh, and for those that want to actually watch the services, I go live on Facebook, usually Wednesday, like tonight, around 8 to 8:30. I'll usually go live on my normal Facebook page to do the service. But other than that, we do. The morning and evening service is actually I do those every day. Um, that's just normal temple maintenance, and usually the morning service is clergy only. If we had other clergy, because there are some private prayers in that. That's the only reason we're not doing anything showy, or we don't hide information. It's just the morning is the time when we say our personal prayers in the chapel, so that's why those are off limits. Uh, but other than that, this week, this month, there we go again. This year has been a complete roller coaster. Let's start first with the temple. We're actually doing good. We actually got some donations a few months back that really, really helped us out. Um, I think our Amazon Smile's still going. Last word I heard, we are. But GuideStar has unlisted us from their database. Beforehand, small churches like us, they hosted no issue whatsoever. But apparently they merged with a new group, and they only are hosting and keeping the information on file of charities that have actually filed with the IRS. Even though they told me they understand as a church we don't have to file, but they're not going to list us unless we have a letter from the IRS. And for those that don't know, we're so small that filing with the IRS would actually be a hassle and would deplete our money, since it's like $500 or so to actually get them to actually just look at your documents. Um, so yeah, and also as an organization, we've never taken in over $5,000 of donations in one year. Heck, we only get $1,000 for the last couple of years. Same $1,000, but no, we wouldn't even have to file anyway to be considered tax exempt. But yeah, GuideStar has dropped us. I don't know. I can see the page, but it's in, kind of blacked out. But that's because I got an account there. But they're hiding our page until they decide to take churches again. They haven't filed. And that's actually hurt us, because you could actually look up. We provided all the information to them saying, hey, we're transparent. We don't hide anything. Nobody gets paid in this church. All the money goes directly to worship supplies um, and some of the charities we support. But other than that, nobody gets paid. Uh, here's our bank statement. List us. And they're like, nope, sorry, can't do it. So that's been an upset. Another is the state of Arkansas has changed, so we have to pay sales tax on stuff. They're letting some big Christian churches get by with it, but small churches, especially minority churches, apparently have to pay sales tax on items, even if the items are going to be used for handouts or altar supplies like incense and candles. They still want us to pay tax on. Now, some businesses like Family Dollar uh, still have an exemption for churches, and I'm in the process, had to do the Streamline Arkansas sales tax exemption form, but we're trying to get right now Family Dollar to recognize us as an exempt organization, so we wouldn't have to pay sales tax. But that could take over another week, so I don't know there. So yeah, we've been hit hard like that, and like I said, we've never had any issue. I issue receipts, or if you pay on the PayPal, it gives you all the information for your taxes. We've had people claim us on their taxes, not an issue. We're so small, IRS don't really matter that we're not officially filed with them. Um, but like I said, we're not a mega church, and we're not bringing in. Actually, most of this comes out of my pocket, my meager funds to fund everything. We've had a few big donations from a few members, which have really helped us out, especially right now while people are not showing up. Um, and like I said, our Amazon Smile is still active. We thought we were going to lose that when GodStar dropped us. But Amazon Smile right now is still accepting donations if you buy through them and everything. So that's okay. That's some good news. Also, I made the chapel space a little bit bigger, although, like I said, with the crappy insulation, it makes it hard to heat here. So a few nights when it gets really cold, I freeze, but that's beside the point. And like I said, I will give the links to donate and everything in the little description box. But in other news, we're redesigning our logo. I found an image actually of Minerva, who would stand in for Sulis Minerva, on the new form. But on new letterhead is going to be some configuration of the ULC um, seal, the torches, and somehow I'm going to put Minerva in there as Sulis Minerva. Um, but it's got all our information there. That's the new letterhead that I've been working on. We've been really bringing out our what is the word? Our affiliation with the ULC recently, because we feel it's in our benefit, and because the Universal Life Church has always fought for religious freedom, and that's a core tenet of ours as well. I've also got, I'm probably going to stamp our information on the back of these sooner or later when I get time. But we can get the little Universal Life Church business cards. It's got the real Universal Life Church sites listed, and the main tenet of do which is right, do that which is right. And these are to be handed out. And also, since we're affiliated with the ULC, on certificates and letters we issue, we're allowed to use the official gold seals. Uh, and there's actually two. This is the original We Are One seal. And then we got the more Universal Life Church bookstore one and seminary of the little ULC badge thing. But yeah, we're playing up them because while we have our own pagan traditions, religious freedom is part of who we are. So we decided to keep our affiliation with ULC headquarters and the play that up in our seals and everything. But other than that, everything's been going fine. Oh, Webs, which gave me the free website. I had one for the Shrine of the Irish Oak, but I haven't upkept that in forever. They're dropping their free accounts, and they're going to unlist all the things. So some friends of mine that had a domain name transferred my book um, website, where you can buy my books, over to their thing to save it. And it works much the same. The links are still there. You just click on it, it takes you right there. So I'm probably going to put that in the description too. But other than that, this year has been a roller coaster. It hasn't been bad, but it hasn't been really good. And we're doing okay. Oh, another thing. I don't know if I brought this up. We also got these little booklets to hand out. But we feel the ULC is more, although the Andre now is considered in the church Christian, they just accept all others. We see the religious freedom as part of paganism because in the past, our ancestors didn't care. They mixed gods. They were interested in new ideas. They did not have this idea of we are the only way. So that fits in perfectly with the religious freedom. So that's why we do it. But yeah, this little updates ran longer than I expected. But until the next video, bright blessings, everyone.